dice roller. Find yourself on top of a hill.
Greetings, I'm Barrett, and welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Have I got something super exciting for everybody? This is a game from Succubus Publishing called Middara. I have been waiting forever for this game. Now, this is kind of a video of epic moments. Today is actually the anniversary of my channel. As of February 12th of last year is when I posted my first video for my channel, Meet Me at the Table. And I'd first off just like to thank everybody that has been with me for this first year's journey. It's been such a wonderful ride. And what could be a better way to celebrate than being able to unbox Middara for everyone? Now, this game was on Kickstarter back in June 24th of 2015, so this has been a long time coming. They have been pouring their heart and soul into this game, and I have been watching every step of the way. I am so excited to bring this game to you. I know on a lot of my unboxings I say, oh, I'm so excited to bring this game, but this is it. This is an epic moment. I have been dreaming of doing this for everybody. Before I continue, I just want to again extend my deepest thanks to everybody at Succubus Publishing for giving me the chance to do this unboxing and all the playthroughs for everyone on my channel. Now, at the time of this recording, the game is being shipped to all other backers. It should be arriving mid-March. This is actually an advanced copy that they were very kind enough to send me. So I'm excited to open this and show you some of the material. Then I'd also like to get some playthroughs for you as well. So without any further ado, here we go. Let's unbox Middara, the base game from Succubus Publishing. All right, I've gone ahead and got it out of this cardboard box. You don't need to see me trying to break into that. That was pretty taped up really well. Now this box looks gorgeous. I want to just show you some of the outside of it. Oh, there's one of the cave sickles. Oh, these are going to be awesome. Now, of course, hopefully I'm not going to bang the camera. That's not my plan here. I just want to show you the outside. And here it is. Middara Unintentional Malum Act 1. All right, I'm going to show you the back too. Oh my goodness, this thing is huge. Sorry for banging the camera. Okay, here's some of the content. Here's the back. I'm not going to read it. We're just going to go ahead and unbox it. Now, before I do, I just want to tell you right now, this is probably the second or biggest box I own when it comes to a board game. So there is so much content that they've been pulling into this game for the last 5 years. Now, as a size comparison, I do actually have with me, I have my Kingdom Death game. Let's check this out. All right, so those who don't know Kingdom Death, it's probably one of the biggest games of all time. So it's absolutely huge. And Middara actually sitting right on top of it. Oh, I banged my camera again. There's just about that much. This thing is, yeah, this is this is the second largest board game I own. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get that out of here, and we're more excited about this one. Let's get this opened and see what is in it. Now, before I do open this, I know I keep saying I'm gonna do it and then I don't. Succubus Publishing themselves does have a unboxing video and also a reboxing video right on their channel. I'm going to make sure to put a link in the description to their channel so you can check out their unboxing. They also have a reboxing video, and they also have some how to play videos that are really well done. So I encourage you all to go watch those. And in the meantime, okay, let's check out and see what is in here. I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy cutting tool, and we're going to open this up and see what we have. I am super, super stoked for this. This has been probably my most anticipated game for a long time. I can't think of another game I have been so anticipatingly waiting for. Okay, here it is. Oh, it's even got one of those nice finishes on it. I wonder if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Check that out. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's dig in. Lift the lid and see all the glory that is Middara. Oh, look at, here's the miniatures right off the bat. Oh, these things are gorgeous. I don't know if you can see those. I'm going to take them out of their packaging so you can. All right, let's see what I got. All right, here's some of the miniatures. Hopefully you can see them in the light here. These are really cool. Wow, these are going to look awesome. All right, I'm slowly going to try to paint these up as I play through this for you guys so you can see some nicely painted miniatures of this while we play through the game. Now, like I said, I backed this on the Kickstarter back when it was on there, and I've been waiting forever for this game. So here's some of the bigger ones. Oh, look at this tree over here. That thing looks awesome. All right, Here we go. And here's one of the bigger miniatures. Look at that guy. Oh, he looks so cool. And to take a quote from Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade, oh, I'm just as giddy as a schoolgirl being able to touch all this stuff. All right, let's dig into the box. And we've got some bags. Now they use these so that you can save your game as you go, because this is going to be an epic quest it's going to be an amazing journey. This quest is absolutely monstrous. Look at this. Unintentional Malum Act 1. This is just the adventure book. So you're going to go through the adventure. There's chapter 1. You're going to start here. Here's the introduction. And you're going to go ahead and read through this, and you're going to make choices, and you're going to go through encounters. And depending on how you do in this game, you're going to continue on to different parts. Now, even if you lose certain encounters or different skill checks, that doesn't mean your game's over. You're just going to go down a different path until you finally do reach an ending. And oh, look at how big this is. So this is an epic, epic journey. And if you're the kind of person that doesn't want to read through an entire adventure book that big, you're in luck. Succubus Publishing has gone ahead and created an app, and it is a fully voiced over version of the adventure book. And on top of that, if that's too much, they've even done an abridged version as well. And it's done with voice actors, and it gives you the chance of being able to set up your encounter while you listen to the story unfold around you. They've thought of absolutely everything for this game. And when you're on that epic journey, you're going to have to save your game. So they do give us some bags to put our characters in with all the items and everything that you've accumulated up to that point. Let's see what other books we have. All right, we've got the Unintentional Malum Act 1 Crawl Book. Now, the Crawl Book is another way to play this game. There are actually so many ways to play this game. You can play through that adventure book, which is absolutely huge. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to experience Middara as a smaller game, you can, because this itself can be one-shot games, or you could even run through, I think it's 5 different missions in here. And you can go, choose scenarios 1 through 5. So you could either play these all together, or you could play whichever ones you want, and it'll teach you how to set this up as you decide, whichever one you decide to do. They have a Blighted Terror reward offer. This is for the bounty. In Middara Unintentional Malum Act 1, there's only one bounty, and during your playthrough, you'll have a chance of being able to go after this bounty. And I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to spoil anything. And here's the diagram book. This is going to have, I believe, some hidden information that the book may tell you to turn to so that you can add certain things to the scenario as you're going or during the combat that you don't get to see in the actual book. I believe that's what this is. Now let's see what else we have. We have another book. Let's see here. Is this it? Yeah, here's the rule book. All right, this rule book is a monster. I've read through this rule book a few times. It's online. You can check it out at succubuspublishing.com. But it's a 75-page rule book. So I hope you got your reading glasses on and a good cup of coffee. So here is all the different things you're ever going to need to know. And they do a really good job of explaining it. And like I said, if you don't want to read through this entire thing, you can get a really good grasp of the rules just by watching their videos that they have on their website. So just go check them out there if you need to. But it goes through all the different things. And I'm going to explain a lot of them as we pull out some of this stuff. So we've looked at all the books that this thing has. Now we're going to go ahead and dig into some of the other stuff. Now it comes with some rings that you're going to be able to put on your figures and on some of the monsters. Or actually, I think it's just going to be on the monsters, because the monsters can be fought in different groups. And these are going to signify the different groups of monsters you're fighting. So those are the colored base clips. Pretty cool. All right, here's some things I'm just going to pull out, and that's about all I'm going to do. Because they say large hidden cards, medium hidden cards, and small hidden cards. I'm not opening these. You're going to open these during your adventure mode, and also you're going to be doing it during the crawl mode as well, so that you can have some stuff hidden from you so you don't actually know what's coming. I think that's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for that. Here are all our characters and also our combatants. I bet this is going to be all the neat things. I'm going to open this up and let's take a look. All right, so here are our adventure cards. Now we're going to start by, I bet, the first 4. Yeah, okay, the first 4 are your starting adventures. This game is meant to be played 4 players. Now it doesn't mean you need 4 players. You could play 2 players and each person play 2. That'd be fine. Or you can even go 3 and 1 if you wanted to. You could do any combination you want. You could even play solo, but you'd have to play all 4 characters. Now, of course, Succubus Publishing has been working so hard that they've even come up with variants. You could play with 2 players, and then the other 2 will kind of get some of their abilities thrown onto these characters. And that's just a variant you can play. But of course, the base game is meant to be played as with 4 adventurers during the adventure mode. So we have our 4 characters. I'm going to go over a lot of this different stuff when we go to set up the game. Right now I'm just showing you the material that's in the box. Now next we have our command combatants. Okay, these are going to be things that you could either turn into by using different types of spells or other types of things. Here's some loyal espers that you can summon onto the board to help fight with you. And then, so I'm just kind of paging through them, I'm sorry. Here's, for example, a level 1 Esper. You can summon this guy to the board to help fight during the game. Or you could turn yourself into this character through a different spell or ability. Now here, it looks like these are going to be some of, nope, these are still loyal espers. All right, here's the loyal espers. Here's the intelligent combatants. These are your actual monsters in the game. These are going to be, as you fight through, you're going to fight them. And these right here is going to show your damage rating. So it kind of shows you the difficulty of each of these monsters. So we have cave sickles, and again, they're going to be in different types of packs or different groups, and it's signified by the different colors up there. And again, I'm not going to go over a lot of this until we get to the gameplay to tell you a lot about what these do. I just wanted to show you some of these because first off, look at the art on this. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. I'm still just unbelievable that I'm actually holding this in my hand. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, this is an animate. Oh, it looks awesome. And the miniature for that looks amazing as well. I can hardly get to painting these. These are going to be so good. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so good. Oh, there's that tree. So cool. All right. So here's a lot of the intelligent combatants. So yes, here's even an intelligent combatant. This is the same as our sword, but it could be also an enemy you're going to have to fight. All right. These are all of our adventure cards and combatant cards. All right, let's see what else we have in here. I'm going to do my very best of trying not to spoil too much. We've got our dice. Now, they have their own unique dice system, which is also, they've done so much for this game. The dice not only have the numbers on them, so let's see if I can get that for you. Oh, yeah, I picked the darkest die to look at. Let's maybe try the white one. Okay, so it not only has the number, but it also has symbols. And these symbols are going to allow you to do different things based on what you attacked with. So this one has like a book and a shield, and maybe you have a weapon that'll help if you're using shields and books. Otherwise, you're just going to add the numbers and stuff when you're going ahead and fight. So here's the dice, and here's that blue one that I decided would have been a really good one to show you. All right, we're going to put these to the side, but look, it comes with a lot of dice, and every dice is a little bit more powerful than another die. And they show a lot of that on the back of the rule book. So if we look at the back of the rule book, it does show all the dice and what different things you could find on them, the different faces. So it'll show you, hey, I got this thing, is it better than the other thing? You'll be able to know by being able to look at the back of the book here. All right, there are tons of cards in here. I'm going to pull all these cards out and we're going to go through a lot of these individually, but first I want to show the rest of the components in this box. And then I can at least move the box out of the way. So I'm going to get these cards out of here and we're going to go on to something else and see what else we can see in here. We've got our little decoder here. Yes, this brings back memories. Remember decoders? Well, they're back. Here they are. And this decoder is going to be used in the adventure book, and also I believe it's going to be used in the crawl book as well. There's going to be sections that are all read out, and you're going to have to use this in order to be able to read what's in there, including what treasures you find or what maybe happens when you go to a certain spot on a map. I really don't know fully, but we're going to explore it as we play through the game. Now, we've also got a lot of tiles and apparently another blue die. These are going to be about the bane of my existence. They keep appearing. All right, here are a set of tiles. We're going to go over these as well when I get to them. And let's see what else. A lot more cards, I bet. All right, here's some more cards. So we're going to get these out of here, but we're going to go through all those cards. Now let's see what else we got. We've got I don't know what that is. All right. And on the bottom here, I bet is I believe it's, all the cardboard, of course. What game would not be complete without cardboard when you're doing an epic dungeon crawl adventure game? All right, here is a lot of the different punch outs. Now these are already replaced by a lot of the miniatures, so I'm not going to go over a lot of these. And here it looks like a lot of different, oops, I bumped the camera, I'm sorry. We've got different terrain. We've got all the different standees again for different types of monsters. Here are some of our health things. These are different treasures and things we're going to find on the board as we play. And again, I think we've got more of the same stuff here. Okay, yes, this is just all a lot of different punch boards. And I bet these are going to be some of the status ailments. Yes, they are. And look at how awesome this is. So not only are they the status ailments, but they tell you what they do on the back. Oh, that is fantastic. You don't even have to go looking them up. Oh, that's awesome. That is the way a status ailment should be. So for example, I see my guy is paralyzed. Oh, he gets to see a neat little picture. What does that do? Boom, right there. You get to see what it does. I'm excited for that. All right, we're gonna put those punch boards aside, and last but not least, here is the map of Middara, I believe. All right. So I'm really excited. I bet we get to travel through this whole land as we explore the adventure. Oh, that's going to be great. Okay, so now that we've done that, that's the rest of the box. I'm going to put the box away, and then we can go through at least some of these cards. So the first thing I want to do is show you some of the map tiles. These are the map tiles. They look fantastic. I'm not going to go over what all these different areas mean. I just want to show you a few of them. So oh, look at that. They even put this inside some of the maps. Oh, that's the glossy finish. Looks so good. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. All right, so here's some of the tiles. And I bet yep. Oh, all the water looks so good. Oh, that just stands out so much. It just pops right out. All right, so here's some more of the tiles. I'm just going to quickly show you some of them. Oh, look at that. You're inside a cave maybe with a river. Oh, and a waterfall. That can't be good if you fall down that. Just to show you a few of the tiles. I'm not going to open the other pack of tiles. I just want to show you this one. Look at this. It's just one big vine mess. Oh, here's some more so you can put these all together. Oh, look, I bet they do all kind of go together. So one thing that's really neat is they're actually all the same size, so they can create an absolutely an amount of game that you could have an enormous map that could stretch all over the place just from using all these different tiles. And of course, as the adventure continues, you're going to be put in different situations. You got to figure out how to get out. Oh, look at this. They could probably match up like that. Oh, this is so good. Even the little green eyeballs pop out. Oh, this is really good. They've done a fantastic job on this. So here's just some of the tiles that I wanted to show you. Oh, it's got different elevation. I like how they tell me that the different elevation here. That's really cool. Oh, it's inside just a little house. Not in the house. In a little house. Not in a house. Inside that cave again. All right, so those are just some of the tiles. I just wanted to show you them really quick. These are well done, and they're all this hard, thick cardboard, and they're all flat. They're not warped at all. It's just fantastic production. All right, those are those. Oh, I can't believe I said those are those. Can you tell I'm excited? My hands are like shaking. All right, so here are some of the discipline cards that this game comes with. And this is just one discipline. This is the courier discipline, I believe. Yeah, the courier discipline. It's on the back. Now, just to show you, these are all level 1 courier abilities. So look at the amount of you have so many to choose from. This is just one discipline. Think of all the different ways you could create a character in this game. And you're not pinned down by the character you get. So say you pick one of the characters, you can travel down any road you want to when it comes to creating them. And here's the level 2s, level 3s, and level 4. And again, it only has 3 level 4s, but by that time you probably are going to get one. Look at all of these. There are so many. And that's just one of the disciplines. There's another set for the martial discipline. There's a set for the subterfuge discipline. We also have the assemblage discipline and the sanctus discipline. And all of these do totally different things. I believe the assemblage discipline is the one where you're going to be able to summon some of the things. Yes, like familiars. And I bet there's also, this is the one that allows you to summon different monsters, yes, here it is, summoning. You can go ahead and summon espers onto the board to fight for you. That's inside the assemblage one. Now, of course, the martial one is going to be used more for combat. The subterfuge, I think, is going to be more thiefy. I can tell by the word trick shot right away, follow through, kill the messenger. Oh, I love the names of these. Trick shot again. Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's see what else we got. And this is aspects. I bet this is going to be more of a healing type thing, or at least a buffing of some kind. Oh, I'm so excited to get into this. Now, those are just all the disciplines that this game has to offer. And it's just a giant stack of cards. And again, you can create your characters to be almost anything you want. And you don't have to just stay in this one. Once you pick one from here, you could pick one from here. And then later you could pick one from this one as well. So you can mix and match these as you go. Of course, all that's explained in the rule book, and I'll explain it as we play through the game as well. Now here's a deck of cards called the Initiative cards. These cards are going to be pictures of the players, but also pictures of the monsters. This game's, the way you decide who goes when in the round is based on a set of cards. You're going to shuffle these up and place them on the board, and then you're going to start from 1 and go to 4, and then just keep going. And different things may happen during the game that might make these mix up. But as it stands right now, that's my understanding of how this initiative track works. So these are those cards. They're going to be used to decide who goes in what order. The next set of cards we have are combatant loot cards. And this can be anything from gold, lots of gold, a whole bunch of gold, to then monster loot, unique loot, and item loot. Now the items you're going to find or the loot you find is determined through the story based on what type of level of loot you're going to gain. They do like mundane, common, uncommon, and so your deck of loot cards is going to be based on what they decide in the adventure book. Now the next set of cards we're going to go through really quick. I just want to show you this. They do have the little pull tabs for these cards, so it makes it so easy to get into this deck of cards as opposed to trying to find a slit that you have to slice open and hopefully not break a card. I mean, you can just get right into these cards really fast. That's really cool. I'm glad they did that, putting the little wraparound thing. So now we've got some of these. I believe these are going to be upgrade cards. These are different upgrades from fighting different monsters, I believe is what this is. It's a weapon upgrade. I think this is what these are. I'd have to go ahead and look again just to make sure. But these are different upgrade cards. And each one of these upgrade cards is going to be able to help you in certain ways based on something you're using. For example, this one, per encounter, you can throw. You get a purple die, requires this gem to be able to do it. This one right here, it's a passive, removes the heavy tag from this weapon, and I believe you can only put one upgrade on each weapon or armor or piece or artifact or something as you can. So here's a huge giant upgrade pack. Oh, that's so good. And here we have more initiative cards that were at the bottom. So again, it's more enemies. You have different, not only do you have your espers, but you've got the enemy espers. So here they are, they're right there. All these different initiative cards means there's a whole bunch of different monsters to fight. Oh, that's so good. Moving on, we have all the items you're going to see in this game. Look at how many there are. Just an absolute mountain of things. Now, I'm not going to go through all these because, of course, I do want to keep some of this from being spoiled. So I'm going to just really show you some of the mundane ones, which is going to be your first set of stuff you're going to find. I don't want to really show too much of the uncommon and rare stuff. I want some of this to be spoilery free. So like you get long swords, and again, I'm going to go over what a lot of this stuff means on the cards when we're playing the game. But you can get like long swords, short swords, hand axe, war hammers, you know, a lot of the normal stuff you'd see in any type of role-playing game. War axes, halberds, hand crossbows, oh, these look good. Wand of magic missiles, you can't go wrong with that. Magic talismans. Now all these things, of course, do fit different slots on a person as well. There's like different, and we'll kind of look at those too as we play through the game. Here's going to be, I believe these are mundane relics. Yep, here's some of the relics. Here are going to be some of the mundane accessories. Here are some of the mundane armor. You can get some badass leather jacket. Can't go wrong with that. Looks like something a Terminator that Bill Paxton would have wore. All right, let's see what else we got. We've got some mundane cores. These are going to be pretty cool. They're going to help you in all different ways. This one you can exhaust to counter. And again, I'll explain a lot of that. These are going to be consumables. They're mundane consumables. And these are going to, for example, help you heal. You're going to gain back some SP, which is stamina points, which is what you use to do all the different abilities and movement, and everything in the game is based on being able to use SP, which is stamina points to use. You get throwing knives. So those are just some of the items. Again, not wanting to spoil a lot of stuff. That is just the mundane consumables. All right, those are done. Now the last set of cards we have these are going to be just your quick reference cards. That's going to quickly kind of move you through each of the turns and what exactly they do. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. And again, I'm going to go over a lot of this during our playthrough video. The next set of cards we have are the cards for the Abraxas game. Now there's a game inside this game. It's an Abraxas game. It's a mini game that's used with with the custom dice, and I'll explain how that goes too. But your goal is to kind of get the same numbers this person does, so you get different points. And if you win, you get actually probably some items or maybe a new area to go see. I don't know exactly. So these are all the different Abraxas people I think you're able to find in the game. And last but not least, we have the Exalted Esper cards. These are super powerful beings that you can summon. They are with immense power. So these don't really stick around too long, and I think they just do a lot of damage and maybe some status effects, and then they kind of disappear from the board. A lot of that, again, we'll go over as we play through the game. So those are the last of those cards. So that's everything you're going to find in the base box of Middara. But wait, there's more. There's this Unintentional Malamex 1 promo box. So let's see what's in this box as well. Oh, it's a whole other set of miniatures. Hopefully I don't bang my camera again. If I do, I apologize. Oh, again, these miniatures look so good. Oh, look at this guy. A giant sea creature. Oh, amazing. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, we got the pirate guy. Okay, this is some of the stretch goal, I believe, materials that happened. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I bet this is another set of the Espers as well. All right, yeah, we get another set of Espers and the whole other set of, and we got more stuff down here. Look at all this. Okay, we got more clips for enemies and your characters, I believe. And then we've got even more cards to go through. Oh, this is going to be great. We got more characters and adventurers. Oh, let's look through these. So this stuff is all really for the expansion that they were working on called the Pirates of Alania, or Alania. I'm probably going to pronounce that wrong. I apologize. So what they've done is they've gone ahead and given us all the physical components for that extra adventure, the campaign that goes with that, along with some of this other adventures that are going to be, I think like Nyx has her own separate single player adventure that they're going to be bringing to us at a later date, I believe, through PDF, but they did give us all the actual physical components for it. So, I'm really excited about that. So we get all the extra stuff for the Kickstarter as well in here. And here's like one of the guys. Here he is. Look at that guy. So that's this guy right back here. Oh, can you tell I'm still excited? He's right there. Oh, look at him. Black Wolf. There you go. I bet on the back there's all the story components for this character as well. So those are a lot of the expansion stuff that they have for it, and that's part of what they put in the promo box. Now, I might as well open these cards and see what these are as well. Now, I'm going to warn you, I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, so we're going to go through it without really knowing what they are. Okay, so a lot of these are going to be just items, I bet, for this actual expansion, and they're going to be, you can go ahead and probably buy these at some of the stores. You're going to find them through the adventure. And here's also another set of initiative cards, and these are going to be, again, the characters that came in this expansion for it. So I'm going to put those aside as well. And the last set of cards here are unique adventurers. Again, I apologize, I don't really know exactly how these are going to play into it. I'm sure we'll learn as this stuff becomes available to us. Look at all these neat things. Oh, that's an awesome picture. Oh, those are all really cool. And on the back, it kind of linked adventure. Oh, I see. Okay, linked adventures. These are what they were talking about when they were able to add, when you're going to be playing with only, like, say you only want to play 2 players, I believe, then you add this to your other character and you gain their abilities as well. So that way you can play just with 2 characters instead of playing all 4 if you want. That must be what those are. Okay, so here's some of the stuff that is coming with us for the Kickstarter. It's kind of the extra promo equip stuff we have. Here's a couple extra cards I didn't realize were laying there. These are familiars. These are also going to be in the game. These are familiars you can summon through the assemblage discipline, I believe. So I just wanted to show you there are these in the game as well. These are the assemblage familiars. So that is everything, absolutely everything for Middara. I am so pumped for this game, if you can't tell by my excitement. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. We're going to be doing some setup videos and playthroughs of this game as well. I want to try both the adventure mode and the crawl mode for you so that you can see and experience all the things that are Middara. Also, leave anything in the comments below. Are you as excited as I am for Middara, or is this the first time you've ever even heard of the game? I'd love to hear from everyone. I would also like to thank Succubus Publishing so much for allowing me this advanced copy to show all this neat material and be able to show this game to everyone. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead, give it a like, hit the subscribe button and the bell symbol so you'll know when some of the next Middara videos come out. This has been an absolutely fantastic 1-year anniversary gift for myself, is being able to do this unboxing for everyone on the channel. Are you ready to delve into the world of Middara? If so, then I need you to meet me at the table.